See, I'm just a man. I try to do all that I can. Don't know why you don't understand what's the end. Undercover, secret lovers, go my main thing. It was all of my fault. Yes, I never thought that you would ever put me out. When can I talk to you? When we have to make things right. Lover, secret lover, you're my main thing.
Remember, he's my best friend and listening to the
All right.
Oh shit.
Welcome back to another episode of Heezy's World. Of course, I am Mr. Rohan, and that's his Mr. B over there.
Hey, Michael, baby.
Is that your phone I'm hearing?
It is?
Oh, it's the TV. Okay. So yeah, welcome back, man. Episode 156.
Be back.
How's everybody doing out there in the land of hopes and dreams? How you feeling, man?
Hungover, of course.
Hungover?
Not hungover. I don't want to say that. Not hungover. I need like a bunch of shit. I need the shower. I need some nourishment.
You're acting like
new clothes.
New
Yeah,
clothes?
it was a long night.
What? What's going on?
Shit, was out drinking.
True. Well, what were you drinking?
A bunch of shit. I started with whiskey, of course, the huge. And some fucker wants to get fucking Long Island's. Like, yeah, it wasn't a great moment.
Who's that fucker?
I didn't call Earl.
Who's that fucker?
The fucker is you.
Well, didn't you do the same fucking thing to me? And you know I don't like Long Island. That's your drink.
Nah.
Yeah,
you did this twice.
You took me to the bar. That's right. That's the night I got real messed up, and you made me. That was what you handed me, and I'm not gonna turn down a free drink.
Yeah, same.
Pill or not. So why were you drinking, Bernard? What's going on? What's got you drinking so hard? What's happening here in the land of?
Can I save that for last?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll save that for
all
last.
right, we'll revisit it later. Well, I'm all right.
Just make sure we revisit it. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Somebody, you know, Kurt. He was just saying
Kurt.
I didn't lost the comment.
Cousins?
Don't even worry about it. But
how the hell you lose a comment?
It just I went away and then yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you about it later. But yeah, man, what's happening, dog? We got a assassination attempt on the president. We were talking about that earlier. I just want to go ahead and get into that.
Does that even count? Like, well, okay, it was an attempt, so yeah, that counts.
You seem to think it's real.
I mean, we still fucking believing in conspiracy?
I don't know. I don't know if it's real or not, but I just feel as though, come on now.
You feel like it's something going on.
You trust Trump?
Fuck no. Come
like,
on, like,
I mean, I don't know.
I trust Trump to be Trump.
I feel as though it was very. I look at the event as amazing. It was amazing. How did this happen?
Oh, him trying to.
Wow, this happened. Wow. Look at the after effect. Look at the after scene.
Yeah, like this definitely like sealed. Actually, real talk, this might be a new way of political campaigning. It's like you set up your own assassination.
Biden got COVID.
Huh?
Biden got COVID, so maybe that's what the whole.
Yeah, but I need him to do.
That's him to compete. That looked like an old move from an old man.
Yeah, but he gotta do something better. Like have COVID, but then come out with like I don't know, like an extra pair of arms or some shit. Like just come out with something like fire, like oh shit, nigga Biden turned into Goro, bro. You see what COVID do to niggas? COVID turned Biden into Goro. That shit'd be fire.
I haven't heard.
I'm
Goro.
definitely voting for Biden off that shit, bro.
I haven't heard Goro in so long.
Yeah, I was diving into my like Mortal Kombat bag.
I actually want to talk about, well, because I now remember what we were talking about last night. I wrote it down.
What was we talking about?
Exes.
Like ex people.
Like how I want to get into that. You said you want to save it for. You want to save it.
What I wanted to say ain't gonna have to do with exes, but I mean,
because yeah, fuck all that political shit, bro. You know how I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck the political?
These niggas, they don't matter. They don't care. I don't know.
They don't care.
I just pray. I pray. I think God is the most powerful thing we can.
True shit.
You know, so just worry about that.
I say, hey, keep
stay
your hands
prayed
together.
up, do the good things you're supposed to do, and you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about the fucking presidents. Anyway, I mean, that's probably not good for the kids to hear, but this is like a 21 and up show.
Fuck.
Anyway, yes, I remember now. I just feel like, I don't know what else to talk about, because when we just came in here blind, you know what I'm saying? That's all I had was Trump was shot. That's all that happened over the week. But I wanted to talk about exes, man. I hate the way, this is from last week when I was talking about, I just hate the way people operate. Like,
oh, like being cool with
your exes, or just being like, I don't have enemies. How do you have an enemy?
I mean, you gotta have enemies to not be cool with somebody. Like,
you have enemies?
Enemies?
Yeah.
I mean, no, but I don't know. People might think I'm there.
You said you had an interaction yesterday, and I think you handled it poorly. Do you mind talking about it? It's just talking about this is it's more of like I feel alone in the world where I'm just like, man, what's wrong, buddy? Let me help you out.
Now you on. I feel like now you on her side with this shit. Cause like,
what happened? So can I say what?
All right, I'm at work, and I don't know if I want to dive all the way into, because it's like a long story. Like I'm gonna have to explain.
Let me explain the shit. This is very quick.
Okay,
you're holding the door for somebody,
right?
You tell him something's down in the store.
Yeah, because it was a storm.
And he was like, "Fuck out my face, boy! Nobody tell you about no shit. Nobody ask you that." And then
okay, you
let him pass, and then he comes back out, and he's still on that same type of energy,
right?
And you was just like, you said some shit, and I was like, wow, that's escalating. That's not de-escalating. That is like,
why is it my job to escalate? I mean, why is it my job? Okay,
why do we have to be so?
I see why it's
aggressive.
My job.
Why do we need to be the people? Why do we like somebody's being violent? They got a problem. You know what I'm saying? You don't start having a problem with that guy.
Yeah, but
problem.
If I have a problem, I'm not going to bring it to the next nigga. My problem is my problem. I'm going to man up and keep that shit in and deal with it. Not keep it in, but like, I'm going to deal with my problem. I'm not going to transfer that energy to someone else. And I feel like people that do that shit, you kind of like enabling them by saying, hey, guy, what's wrong? It's like petting a shark.
No. Don't get me twisted. So yes, it does sound like I come off like
I'm
let me
not
coddle
pet
somebody
the
that's being a fucking
dickhead. I'm not gonna pet the shark, but best believe I got my blade out ready for the dumb shit. If you come,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not ever going that route. It's just more like, yo,
I'm on the defense.
Why are you talking like that? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I mean, and I wouldn't even say that second part. It's just more like, yo, what's happening? But there's a different way.
Yeah, but like,
at work is the way I'm thinking, but I'm trying to think of a real live reaction. Like, I don't really have these. I don't be caring about stupid shit. Like,
yeah,
like
right,
that stupidity. I'd be like, wow, this guy is upset. Let me run this way. I'll even run. I'd be like, whoa, this guy is fire. Like,
You'll run?
like, bro, you gotta make people feel stupid for being stupid, bro. That's
Okay,
kind of what I do.
When you say I handled it poorly, I will say yeah. Instead of matching it with anger or aggression, I could have made fun of his dumb ass. which I'm not gonna lie, if I would have made fun of him, I would have felt better.
Right,
Like,
right.
I would have felt better, and he might have. I mean, he probably would have laughed too. I'm a funny guy. Even when you don't want to laugh, I make you laugh. So it's like, okay, when you say you handled it poorly, yes, I could have I should have just sat there and made fun of his dumb ass. But like, actually, like, hey man, what's wrong?
Kind of what I'm saying is that like I'm more upset that most of us, not even saying you. I think you're pretty cool. Oh shit. You're like, we just don't handle things with care. It's just more like, all right, fuck it. You up there, I'm gonna come up there with you. Or you down there, I'm gonna go down there with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more of like, bro, there's better things to think about. Like, all this political shit, all this politics about to bring out the worst in the country, like always.
But now you want to go back to it.
What?
First you was like, fuck the political shit.
Nah, I'm talking about.
You see how it affects?
Just the mind frame. It does affect people.
It
It doesn't affect me. It affects me,
but it
because
will,
it affects
because
people.
will bring that shit to
Nope.
you.
I told you I know how to ignore stupidness. I
Okay.
would make stupid people feel stupid.
All I'm saying is,
It's like, nah.
just keep your blade handy for when you pet that shark. Just keep one hand on the blade, one hand on the shark.
I guess, bro. I don't know. I feel as though.
And you seem like you like a quick enough, agile dude the way you could just like, hey, you little shark, and then if it get to tripping.
I'd run. I told you I'm a runner.
What if running is not an option?
Running is always an option. If you have legs, you can run. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that, so I'm gonna transition this to the exes. It's just more like how we treat people. Like, I could never hate an ex. I mean, I can hate somebody that's done some fucked up shit.
What?
Or, like, it's not even good to hate. It's good to forgive. What's going on? You alright? Get your shit together. What the fuck is going on? I'm paying you $50 an hour.
Well, in that case, wake me up in tea.
It's like, but nah, yeah, I just feel like I'm alone in this way of where we just don't treat people like, I don't be getting, I don't have any beef with anybody, bro.
Like, you ain't got to have beef, but if some
I mean, I keep
up,
my distance from weird people.
and that's all I'm saying. Like, if some fucked up shit happens to you that you don't like, just keep your distance. Like, it ain't no ill will towards that person. It's just, I can't be, because entertaining your shit is gonna make me jump out of character. So it's like, to keep everything in line, you stay over there, I'm gonna just chill over here. No harm, no foul. You did some fucked up shit, I'm not gonna wish you death upon you or no wild shit like that, but it's just,
So, but like, that fucked up thing cancels out all the
all
good
that
times.
shit. All that shit. Like, okay, it depends on, every person's different. It depends on that person's level of fucked upness. Like, if to you there's no coming back from a situation, to you, because nobody else matters when it comes to what you feel has been done to you. If you feel like, yo, I can't fuck with that, having other people say, yo, that happened, that wasn't that bad, it's like, says you.
Right.
But I know me, I can't fuck with that. So yeah, that shit wipes away. And that's the hurtful, fucked up part about it, because all that good shit you speak of, yeah, now I gotta forget about the shit. Fuck it. I gotta say fuck it. But I didn't choose to say fuck it. You did the fucked up shit
I get
to
it.
make me say fuck it.
And what I was saying last night to you is like, it's always good that somebody does. I don't know. I guess I'm just always a glass half full person. You know, I just be like, look, I'm glad I didn't do the fucked up thing.
Kinda, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's more of like a relief. I would feel relieved, like, oh, this person did something bad to me, but I didn't do nothing bad to them.
Right.
I don't have to live with that shit. So that's why I feel like, you know,
That's why it's
forgive and
kinda
forget.
like-
It might take you a while to get over some shit, but like,
Yeah, it will.
I really ain't got no problem with nobody. There's some annoying people that just don't know no better that I have no choice but to.
Yeah, it sounded like you was like thinking for real, like that motherfucker.
But
Annoying.
nah, man, if I know I gotta be around people, man, I'm gonna fix that shit. I have intentionally done it with every relationship that is near and dear to me.
What you mean you know you're gonna be around them? You don't have to be around them.
Nah, coworkers, family.
That's why you don't fuck your coworkers.
You have to, but you know, what I'm saying is like you try to go in there and try to. I challenge myself to have a better relationship every day. I'm not gonna sit there and let a.
I don't give a fuck. It's too many people.
You don't. I'm not saying you need to give a fuck. It's just more of like, how about like I'm trying to create an environment here, like people take vacations to go get away. No, I'll create my vacation by living. Like my vacation is where I stand. You know what I'm saying?
So you patting the shark every day.
Every fucking day.
You want Patron?
Pet that shark till it stop biting, till that bitch starts sucking.
If you could train a shark to suck through a pet,
bro, then I'm a fucking.
you are a
tame master.
man. What? Like, yo, I just got some shark head the other day. I'm like, damn, again? Show me how, Heezy. Show me how.
With a little love,
Start an
and
infomercial.
care and listening, you can do anything. But nah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know. I wish more people would adopt my philosophy of just being more kind and just fucking like.
Yes, throughout the.
Not getting over shit. Like I feel like you're coming. You're making me feel like I'm saying get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't feel like that. I might fuck you over. Make sure they fucking know it. Make sure they fucking. You know, I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's petty.
Actually, nah.
Don't be
now
negative.
that you're saying it out loud, I feel like they should know it because
They should definitely know it.
now, because
That's why
maybe
it's good
let's
for
say
people
they
to speak
didn't
up.
know they did something. To them, it wasn't fucked up.
Exactly. That's another thing. Like boundaries is one of the newest things I'm trying to.
Yeah, but once you establish boundaries and them boundaries are crossed, it's like I let you know what it was.
No.
Like,
But we'll say. I feel you, but I feel like I'm new to it, so I gotta give it more chances. Like I can't be getting mad over the first person that crossed the boundary because I've always been letting people cross boundaries because I never put them up. You know what I'm saying? Like I was living in this boundaryless place,
and they get broken. And it's serious. Don't. And see, this is another thing I hate when people do. When people say, "Oh, this is a hard boundary for me," but they let certain people cross the boundary.
Yeah.
But then, if it's a hard boundary, then that shit applies to everyone all across the board.
Mm.
Like, don't let me hear you say it's a hard boundary, but then this motherfucker crossed the hard boundary, and then
that's when that's disrespect. That's just a lack of respect.
But for who?
Like if she letting everybody else do it and not you. You know
That's like respect all the way around the board for yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
for the person that you coming out of pocket to, and not saying shit to nobody else, but it's just.
Do you feel like you've let things slide? Like, do you feel like you got boundaries? You got clear boundaries?
Yeah, I don't know about clear, but it's like
you gotta have clear boundaries.
Huh?
You gotta have clear boundaries.
Well, man. Okay, so we talking friendship or relationship?
Any relationship. I'm not trying to pinpoint not one.
No, because to me it's different. Like, so I was saying a relationship, a hard boundary for me is letting somebody other than me put their dick in you. But my friends, I don't care who you put their dick in you, male or female. Like, I don't care. So it's like it matters. What relationship we talking about?
All right, talk about relationships then.
Relationship? That's probably like.
So somebody cheated. So you're saying cheating is that's crazy.
That's probably like the top for me. Yeah.
See, if you were listening to the last season of Heezy's World, I said cheating is not even a thing. See, people
that's that weird philosophy shit you want. You're like,
hey, I'm sorry. Guns and cheating
if you got
is for bitches.
If you got a bitch, this is established as your bitch.
I don't have slaves.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's 2024. You gotta let that shit go. That was back in the day.
So, okay. So, all right. We're gonna go as dramatic as my dramatic mind can take
Let's
it.
get it.
Okay. You got your bitch. Your bitch. This is your
My bitch.
But according to you, this is everybody's bitch. Cause you saying like
This is a person born from somewhere else.
Okay,
Not
alright,
this is not my sibling. This person has a history that I like.
Okay,
The
so
older we get, we don't know these people.
Okay, so you have everybody's bitch, but you established that you're trying to build something with everybody's bitch. Now everybody's bitch goes out and get pregnant by another nigga. This still your everybody's bitch?
That's a choice, bro. That's like
okay, that's her choice. But what is now your choice?
So you're saying this is like so you're talking about you're in this world of mine where I allow such things.
Yes.
Personally, no, I wouldn't have a situation like. Or if that was wanted, we would be a deep conversation.
If what was wanted?
If my bitch wanted a child from another man, talk about it. Let's talk.
No,
about
but
it.
it's not like this is what she wants.
Or
she cheats
she
and then
sex.
accidentally
So
has.
If you have in polyamorous relationships, people have sex and babies come from sex, so that's always a fucking thing. I don't know what to say. You'd be careful or not. You know what I'm saying? Swallow or spit. What the fuck? I don't know what to say.
So you're trying to be poly,
Huh?
So you're trying to be poly.
I told you I don't do that title shit, bro. I just do me,
But everything has a
cuz.
title. That was a good way to back out of that too,
Bro, good way to back out of it. Now I was thinking about because I went to go see was a comedian. I went to a comedy show last week, and oh yeah, my anniversary. That's what happened.
Oh shit!
Said nothing important happened this week.
You wild as shit. You wild
2-year
as
anniversary.
shit.
But anyway, you went to a comedy show from a good gift from a good friend. And yeah, the dude was like, a lot of people in relationships, how y'all doing out there? All the single people, how y'all doing out there? He said the best people, the people that are having the most fun is people that are single and in relationships. People were like, it was such a mixed reaction to that.
I'm sure.
I was like, anyway, but do what the fuck you want to do. Essentially, what I'm trying to say, bro. Like that's the second, like,
and that's all. You know what? You right. Do what you want to do. But
you just
you
can't
no longer
do it
my
over
bitch.
here. You can't be on my plantation.
You
I
can't
get
keep
it.
that shit
you
over
got
there.
plantation
Keep that shit
I got
over there,
freedom
bro.
vibes. I am here in the 24s. You are here in the
maybe. Yes, I'm kind of traditional when it comes to. I want to establish something with one bitch, not one bitch that want everybody else. Don't
Look,
bring that.
It's not even that deep, bro. I have
For me, it
I
is.
believe I have a monogamous relationship, but I mean, you know, I'm not even. I don't put that out there anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I just speak generally.
You just did.
No, I said a little bit, but anyway, I keep my shit close to me. What's personal is personal. I don't need. I mean, I can talk about it. We can talk about it, but I'll wait for her to be with me to talk about it. Cause yeah, that's where I used to cross the line back in the day.
Saying shit and I mean, so you gotta cuck it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a compromise. That's the only compromise that I'm doing.
I don't see compromise. I see cuckomise.
Anyway,
I just made that up too, by the way.
all I'm saying, bro,
Cuckomise.
I know it was very dramatic. We were talking about having a baby, but I'm just more on the freedom tip, bro. It's a lot of people. I really don't get it. Like, you could barely have a relationship with a woman these days, especially a woman in a relationship. Not that I'm pursuing it. I'm just saying, like, I see how people block it down or they can't. It's too much. It's too much for the optics to have a man and a woman. Unless it's for work, professional, or customary shit, like for a business or whatever, it's not good. And I'm just like, this is like some type of invisible jail that people are living in.
I don't have a desire to be with multiple joints, especially not while I'm in.
Why are you harping on that though? I'm not even like saying that's a thing. Yeah, I'm saying this is more about our partners. So your bitch, you're talking about your hypothetical bitch. If it's what she wants, and we like at the end of the day, how many bitches?
Does she not for me?
Watch how I speak right quick, but it's a lot of women out here that are really wild. Okay, really deception.
That's my point.
Deceptive.
That's my point.
So,
I don't want that type of energy.
You can't control that shit.
What you can't control.
You can know somebody for, I've seen it on TV maybe. But like 10, 20 years in, somebody can still fuck you over.
Maybe, but
I'm more of like, I guess I'm like a guilt builder where it's like, yo, doing anything evil around me or in this household and anything in my vicinity that's evil, it's gonna hit you right in your fucking face. Cause what the hell? It's like, I'm not even on that type of energy. Like what? God will not allow. That's how I feel. So
I'm just trying to remove it. I feel like we saying the same thing, but you have faith that
I've been in bitch mode before. I've been like, oh my God, I hope she doesn't just suck that guy's stick. I've had my bitch moments, like I'm not even that was a lot, but I'm just saying, like I've had moments of like, oh my God, what's she doing? Where is she at? Oh my God.
No, but that's the thing. Like, nope. I'm not saying, dude. Nobody's doing that. It's only until some shit happens, and then it's like, yeah, I can't even like entertain that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's different. You said nah. Don't do that. But I mean, like I said,
nah, what?
But like I was trying to say, well, we're going all over the place maybe, but I was more like your partner. You're trusting another human being, just like they're trusting you.
Right.
And like I don't even want to put trust in people like that. Like I'm just like, nah, you don't even worry about that. Let's take the stress off each other. I'm not gonna worry. Like, nah. What are you worried about?
If you in my vicinity, you just said. Came up on 2 years. If you in my vicinity for 2 years, I gotta trust you.
Well, I'm observant. I've been observant in that manner. Like who I wanted around me, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep watching this. Yes, excellent.
But see, who wants to do that? That's a lot of energy.
You gotta observe, bro. You gotta peep from afar, peep up close. Go through some shit. There's like a list of things you do with people. Go on a vacation, live with a person.
Right. Okay, I agree with all
like
those
two
things.
more things.
Because those are different personalities.
Serious situation. I've been through all that shit with this lady, and I believe I'm going to be all right. But, still, these bitches crazy. So
no, you're right, though. But, like...
I know I'm right.
And I can deal... I'm okay
my
with
baby,
crazy in other ways that don't lead you sucking somebody else's dick. Like, you can be crazy about, like... Because what I've noticed, like, fucking with different types of women, they all worry
about
every fucking thing. No, just they general day-to-day life. They worry about that shit, and it's like,
worried about what?
Just their life, like whatever they're doing daily in their life, they worry and stress over.
Oh, I want to speak on that because I heard
like if they got kids, they worry and stress about. Oh, my son or daughter has to go to violin practice, or did they eat breakfast? If they got a job they give a fuck about, a career, they worried about, oh, my boss said something that I didn't like today. They all have something that they stress about. It does feel
like women do have in women, I love women, okay? Trust and believe.
Who doesn't? Women love women.
It does feel like y'all live in this world where the world is just caving in on you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bitch, we in the same fucking world. We just don't care about that same shit.
We don't,
like, relax. Can you just look at us?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't
look
think
outward.
I think that it's in them to just react that way. That's how their DNA is.
I change it. I will.
You can't. Nah, you think you can
mentally beat it out of them?
They gonna find.
I've tried all my life.
They gonna find something else to bitch about though.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like you exhausting your energy.
So I was gonna just point out, like, Questlove. I heard something cool on the podcast. Questlove was like, worrying is like preying for sabotage. And I was like, that's pretty true.
Worrying is praying for sabotage.
It's essentially praying for sabotage.
I kind of agree with that. Yeah.
Like, oh my God, this is crazy. See, I'm like a lot of people. I just feel
like low key. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people just put a lot on their plate. They don't know how to take it off. And I'm like, bro.
But see,
sometimes you realize you just added something else.
Sometimes you like, and it's yes, it is the decisions and the choices we make as individuals that put shit on our plate, but once it's there, You can't give a fuck about, oh, I shouldn't have made that choice or decision. You have to handle what's on your plate.
And that's why it's important to get your shit together before you go out there in the world. I mean,
but
I'm not one to talk. I ain't really come healed to a lot of nobody. But
no, I'm just saying, like, you can't. That's easier said than done.
But that's what, right, exactly. You're kind of saying what I'm saying. I mean, well, yeah. It's like we don't have no fucking control. Kind of lost my train of thought there. Yeah, lost my train of thought. What was I just saying? Was it catnip giving out? Shit. You lost your shit too, because I said control, and I just lost it. But,
shit.
Yeah, man. That shit. Just both brain farted. We brain shitted.
Speaking of shitting.
Speaking of shit, what happened? Tell me what's going on. Don't give me an inside joke on a podcast.
No, I'm just like, I just had like a doo-doo stew moment. That's all.
A doo-doo stew moment. What does that even mean, bro?
Yeah. A doo-doo stew moment. It's kind of a long story though.
I mean, this is a long form way of speaking here.
Or should I like break it up?
I think you should explain what you're talking about. What's so shitty going on in your life? Something happened?
Yeah, something a little personal.
All right, let's tell everybody about it.
Okay, so did we finish like with the ex shit?
I kind of like lost my train of thought, and I just wanted to transition, and we'll get back to it. Fuck it.
Well,
we do what the fuck we want to do here. This is nobody runs this place. I do, we do, but not them until they start paying.
But
you can sponsor Heezy's World just in case you guys didn't know.
Yep.
But no, yeah. You had a shitty moment. What happened? Shit on yourself?
Nah, I don't. Nah, I don't think I've ever shit on myself. Pissed on myself. Yeah, that's happened. That's happened.
How personal are you gonna get here?
We'll see.
This is amazing. I mean, I'm surprised you're talking about this shit. What's going on?
What,
Do you have a bowel issue?
So, not a bowel issue. So, alright. So, I'm chilling at someone's place.
Mm-hmm.
And
someone's place.
So,
looks up someone.
I've smelt this person's shit. This person smelt my shit.
Okay.
And
you've included somebody on something that was personal, and you're just putting it out there.
What, shit?
Yeah, I mean, that's wild. I would not want you talking about my shit. I mean, my shit smell like Guns and Roses, but...
You ever smelled a gun when it's fired?
I didn't say it was fired, bro.
You ever smelled it when it's not?
It just
smell like steel. So your ass smell like steel?
And roses.
Roses, I don't think roses smell
like, does steel smell that bad, though?
Yeah.
Anyway, go on with your fucking shitty story.
So I'm at the crib. It's the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. I have to take a shit.
Oh man.
So I go take a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Get up. I was scrolling and I was sitting there for a while. And I get up and I go to flush.
Uh-oh.
And it's like, you know how, like, instantly when you flush, the water just goes clear.
Uh-huh.
This shit wasn't getting clear, bro. It was getting
You
browner.
clogged the toilet.
I guess so,
what
but
did
like,
you eat?
How did you clog the like, bro, I didn't even wipe my ass at this point.
Oh!
Like, it's just...
You don't give a fuck.
My ass wasn't even wiped, bro.
First of all, you wipe your ass as fast as you can when you get up from that toilet.
No, but I don't know what.
So what the fuck is going on, like, bro? What? It starts rising, and then you're just like, "Oh my god, it's rising!"
It's rising, and then it's like it starts rising even higher.
How long did you watch before you did anything?
I
would have wiped my butt as soon as cause you gotta.
No, but like, where you gonna put it?
Back in the toilet.
It's already fucked up.
It's already fucked up. Right.
I was having like shit in my mind. I don't want to make the shit worse,
bro. So that little bit of crumbage you had up in your booty, you could have just threw that on top of that.
but like, I didn't want to make the issue worse. That's all I kept thinking.
So you just had shit stuck in your butt.
Shit. Well, I mean,
what happened after that?
It was okay. So
as the shit's
one,
rising with the shit in your ass.
I'm trying to find something
I'm sorry.
to like get into the bowl. Trying to find something to get in the bowl.
A plunger.
A plunger.
I
Yeah,
would hate to use a
initially,
plunger with
that's
it.
what I'm thinking. My mind goes, where's the plunger? Once this shit start happening, and I'm just like, how the fuck do not have a plunger in this?
Oh,
bitch?
they don't have a plunger.
No plunger nowhere.
Oh my
So
god.
now I'm just like, instantly just thinking like,
Oh my goodness.
yo, I need a hanger, a wire hanger. Then I'm thinking like, nah, you can't do that because she got like the cute ass like velvet hangers. So it's like, but this is not gonna work. Like,
Fuck
you
that. That
you
would've
get shit on the velvet
crumbled.
hanger.
I would have threw that joint in the trash after.
But this is like, okay, but you can't even unbend it properly to go where you need it to go. So that's out. I'm still looking around and I see a scrub brush.
scrub brush.
A scrub brush.
A scrub brush.
So I'm thinking like
Like one of them brushes that, like for cleaning the bathroom.
nah, man, with the attached to the stick, the one for the toilet.
Oh, to clean the toilet. Oh my god.
So I'm just like, all right, bet I get that up in there.
Oh man.
Kind of like swish it around a little bit, unclog the situation. We Gucci. So I'm in there, right, and I'm just like stirring. I'm like just stirring, bro. Like it's a pot on the stove of like beef stew, but instead this is doo-doo stew. So I'm just stirring the doo-doo stew up, bro. Nothing's fucking happening. Nothing. I'm talking about I'm stirring doo-doo stew. I still got shit in my ass. And I'm stirring. 35 minutes go by. Still stirring. Nothing.
This might be the wildest story that's on a podcast today or in the last month. This is terrible.
I mean,
bro.
we gotta come back heavy because, like, that shit,
That shit.
literally.
That is an ordeal
And
for
you
your
telling me
ass.
I had to
Literally.
sit and shit through it. Like, bro, I spent way too much time in the bathroom. Like, it was just,
Bro.
yeah, it was not my idea.
And nobody found out about this?
They will now. Like, up until now, this has been like a secretive story, like that
Wow.
no one else knows about.
Wow.
And
That's pretty amazing, bro. That's some nasty shit. I don't
And
know
it-
how many times we can make puns about shit, doo-doo, and butt, but
I mean,
that
that's
is
just, I
that
had like
is an ordeal. And did it stink? It
I-
stank.
at that point, I don't even know. 'Cause I was just like so nervous and shit. It was just like I don't know. And then like I got dried shit in my ass. It was like a gargoyle back there. Just,
You mad? Like you just trying to save yourself from embarrassment. You were just
I
probably
was like, I'm like, yo, this is some embarrassing shit. Literally, cause like, what the fuck? What in the actual fuck?
I remember my sister's ex came over my house when I wasn't there
I took a shit.
and clogged up my toilet with his shit.
That was God.
And my
bro.
ex,
God was like, nah.
Let
Did he
him-
ask?
dude, they both fucked up. You know what? I'm glad she cleaned that shit.
Cleaned it up? What?
I don't even know what happened. He didn't clean it up. I don't know what happened. All I know is he came in and clogged the shit up.
Oh, so she was in there stirring doo-doo stew too.
Maybe so. There's other doo-doo stewers out there.
Yo, I need
Name for the podcast.
that
Doo-doo
would make
stew.
me feel so great if
Oh, I'm pretty sure
I can
everybody's
ha-
been through this.
other doo-doo stewers.
Now, I just wonder, like, what kind of karma, what you do wrong out here? What have you
To
done
ha-
wrong in the past?
to have my toilet clogged up or the toilet clogged up?
Yeah, like, don't you?
That means you done something wrong.
I would feel like I did something wrong. I would be like, damn, I know.
No, I would feel like I've done something wrong if I got caught in that moment. Because it was like, the fact that I got out of it?
That would mean your karma's fucked. Like,
How?
that is just crazy, bro. I would have been upset.
No, because yes, in the moment, yes. I got to a point in this 70 to 125 minute period where I was just like, this shit ain't funny no more. But the fact that I was able to get through it, cleaned it up, nobody's the wiser, and now I'm confessing.
You feel fucking great. You feel amazing.
I feel great about
feel
myself.
10 pounds lighter than how you felt that day.
I do.
That's amazing.
Definitely do.
I'm happy for you.
So
that is some shitty shit right there, boy.
Yeah.
I tell you what. I pray that on no one.
I praise that.
I don't.
So like,
that is something else.
You've never like been in that situation?
I was just thinking about something. And I don't like to put myself out there like that, bro. But I mean, there was a situation where when I was working for Verizon, and I was out in DC about to fix a place, and I tried to use the toilet in a gas station, and
was your ass on the seat?
That's the thing. This is the whole fucking part. I was
okay.
The shit was so dirty, but I had to take a shit.
Let's get to it.
I was just like up in the air with it. So. I lift it up. I guess it's how the women do it now. I always wonder how they be when be in the porta potties. But
oh yeah,
lift it up.
They soldiers for that shit.
And I guess my shirt fell down and caught the shit. So when that happened, my day was done. I called my boss, said I'm sick.
oh, this is your uniform shirt.
I didn't actually have a uniform, but it was a regular shirt.
Oh, okay.
Which is worse.
Right, yours.
So yeah, I just had a shitty day that day, and I was in fucking Uptown DC. My first time, lost. So, luckily,
you was lost with shit on your shit?
Lost, bro, and I had to drive all the way. It was like a 45-minute drive with shit on me.
Shirt.
Yep.
God damn.
And that was an ordeal. That I felt like I did something wrong. I'm trying to remember what I was doing back then.
Wrong type of shit.
I'm trying to remember what I did back then.
Like,
but
that's not the same. If I would have got caught, probably, maybe, but nah. Like God put you in a situation where you had to sit and stew in your own shit for 45 minutes. Well, I was there.
I think I took off the pants. I think I was driving with my boxers or some shit. I can't remember. It was weird, but I wasn't gonna finish the day. And the day just started.
I thought you was gonna say like the shit hit the seat or something.
No, you think that's worse than what I was saying?
Oh, you're probably not.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that was dumb
like
luck. Right
so so your shirt caught like so the whole turd is in your shirt.
So you just and it was one of them juicy joints, bro. It wasn't no dry joint, no dry log. It was a fucking muddy waterfall. Empanada
night type of joint. Like that's what you saying.
See.
Yikes.
Diablo. Caliente. But yeah.
Shit. God damn.
What else has been going on, bro? let's switch the shit to something. Let's switch to some different shit.
No more shit. Like
no more shit, bro. Take care of your stomachs, man. That's like, we're getting older.
And your toilets, cause like
I didn't our digestive system.
That clearly was a toilet issue. I didn't even put paper in yet.
I think you and the toilet are collectively to blame. Like what?
That was a pre-paper flush. All gone wrong. All gone wrong. I'll tell you this though. If she don't watch this episode,
and
she's gonna be for
this is
for
when you were
surprise.
done, or were you doing a what did they do it? What do they call it when you flush as you're doing it because it stinks?
Oh, courtesy
flush.
No, I mean this was a late ass courtesy.
So you were done.
Yeah.
That's why you should have courtesy, people.
But for yourself, courtesy flushes are normally for the nigga next to you.
It's treating ourselves well, bro. I mean, I think that's the theme of the podcast: treating ourselves well. Today's podcast. Gotta treat ourselves better, man. You gotta put something better in your digestive system instead of fucking. What'd you eat?
I had roster pasta and lasagna.
Oh, what the fuck were you doing? It wasn't the toilet's fault.
Yep.
That was cheese.
Rasta
cheese.
pasta and lasagna.
So yes, treat ourselves better. You have to understand that cheese is not that
that
good
shit
for
was
us.
jerked as a motherfucker
Cheese.
too.
Cheese.
Jerk the fuck out that Rasta
And
pasta.
jerk chicken. I love me some jerk chicken, but yeah, you gotta watch. You can't do too much spice over here. Yeah,
Like-
both spice,
Like,
like
what the
spicy
fuck?
food and cheese.
Spice mixed with
really
cheese.
fuck you
That's
up.
insane. The fuck is? Hey, look, all y'all Jamaicans. Why did they start doing that? Actually,
Diabolical.
yeah. Why did they start doing that?
Cheese is not really with the jerk like that. You did that shit. You an
No,
Italian
so
Jamaican.
how do Jamaicans? No, I don't even want to say Jamaicans.
I'm gonna make you an
Caribbeans
offer.
make
You
Rasta
cannot.
pasta.
I'm gonna make you an offer. You cannot refuse, man.
But how do they make it? Do y'all make
Rasta pasta. It's just fucking pasta with fucking jerk. It's like a Caribbean seasoning, I suppose.
So there's no cheese added,
Pasta has. It's like Alfredo
right? So you have to have
cheese.
jerk and cheese.
Yeah, that's not a normal. I mean, you mixed up three things. Now that I think about it, Lord, you had the bubble cut. You had the bubbles. The ones that pop out your butt.
That's the Mr. Bubble theme song, though.
I'm sorry, guys who have weak stomachs and cringy brains. But this is funny. I was not expecting that. This was not on my list for the podcast.
It was on mine. I said to myself, I gotta
Wow.
get this out.
You got it out, boy. In
And-
so many ways. You don't understand.
Yeah, more ways than one.
But be careful, guys. Cheese is not really that good for us.
But no, like back to the pasta.
And spicy.
Why do you mix both? That's
That is
not a good.
That's a
recipe.
pretty good dish. That's not a bad dish. You can have
Aside
it with
from
shrimp.
what it tastes
And
like,
it's not always with jerk chicken. You
but
can have
you're
chicken.
still using jerk and cheese. That's not a good combination. Whether it tastes good or not, it's not a good combination.
You don't want to thought. Let's add some lasagna. The fuck? Are you just finding out about the jerk and cheese now?
Huh?
Are you just finding out about this jerk and cheese situation?
No, but I'm just thinking to myself, like, that's not a good it tasted good, but it wasn't a good combination. I wouldn't regularly mix those
Like
two.
I'm saying, that's like a form of self-love and not a form of self-love.
So now
like, that is a
Caribbeans
treat.
don't love themselves? Y'all eat the shit.
I love the shit. I love two shit. It's like, no, I just wanted to. Anyway, I love the shit. I'm about to go get me some Rasta pasta now that you say that. I want to go find me some shit.
Yeah, all right. Eat that shit on the toilet.
Nobody's eating lasagna though, bro.
I mean, but that was like two separate.
Lasagna by itself is a fucking crisis.
How was lasagna worse than Rasta pasta?
Anyway, just be careful. Let's not do what Bernard did. Everybody just take heed of that shit right there.
I need to know.
Huh?
I need to know. What is, like, digestively, what is worse? Rasta pasta or lasagna? Or both? Clearly, they're going to say both.
I'm not mad at you for eating that though. That's pretty good. You are some hungry high shit though. I don't understand.
Both. Yeah, it was both. Because, I mean, I had just got off work. You know what I'm saying? I ate at one spot. I ate a little at one spot and then ate a little more at another spot. So,
Speaking of the body, I had this. Always want to talk about this. What do you think about body language?
what do you mean?
You think it's important?
Body language, like to see if a person fitters too much. Nah, because just because a nigga is jittery don't mean that they lying. I mean, like that.
But I think it's much deeper. I think people really look at it on the surface, like you just explained. Like when people talk, like right now, I think we have chill body language.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You look a bit like dizzy. Say nah. But no, like more of like I've learned to watch how I talk. Like that's body language. Like chill out, not be so aggressive. Like
Okay, but that goes back to I like how you did that too. That goes back to what we was first talking about, as far as de-escalating the situation.
right.
But I guess yes. Initially, yeah, you're right.
It's very important.
Yeah, because it's nobody else's job to determine my intention, especially if you don't know me. But I guess, I mean, if I'm speaking for the people that do know me, you should just know, you know me. So you know whatever my body language is not what you should take it as or interpret it as.
So I just wonder, like, you don't have anybody in your life who has no wherewithal on how they talk to you or how they maneuver around you. Like, how can I explain this? Because as I'm getting older, I notice this with a lot of people. I mean, and I've been challenged on it myself. Like, a lot of the times, you're just sensitive ass motherfuckers. You'd be like, why are you so mad or whatever? But at some time, there's a point where you're just like, you're showing that you're mad and you don't realize it. You know, like, I don't know. I almost feel like I need help with this. I'm sure my babe can insist, but
Like, it should be like showing your,
like, just cooling yourself off when you're trying to talk to somebody. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say.
yeah. I feel like
Like, a lot of
especially,
people need to fucking
at our
relax.
older age, you should come back or not come back. I would say, because sometimes you might not have that opportunity to come back or revisit a situation. But I feel like you should always be cognizant of the delivery.
Yeah. Didn't used to give a fuck.
And like, I mean, before
I
I
still kinda
didn't
don't
really give a fuck, but I mean, I care now because I don't want people to misinterpret what it is I'm trying to deliver.
Okay, well, you think it's important. Good.
That's what I was like
opposite
yesterday
sides.
with that incident yesterday. The person I was outside talking to, after the first go around, it was like I had to ask, like, I feel like I keep saying ask. I hate when people do that shit. I had to ask. I had to ask, yo, am I tripping? Did I say something out of the way for this dude to respond this way? And once I got the reassurance of, nah, that person's clearly just having a day. Now it was up to me to go, oh, so I'm not tripping. He's tripping. Let's make fun of this
So
nigga.
let me go whoop his ass. What you were.
But see, that's the route I went. It was like, damn, I'm gonna have to fuck this nigga up. But instead, I should have just been off. Yo, let's make fun of this nigga. Let's have fun with this guy.
Well, I feel like that's what's up. Did that come from me, or you just that's
What?
how you felt at that moment?
Yeah.
Like
In
it
that
just came
moment,
from me.
that's how I. So I had one or two options. Those were the two options. It was either
you chose
make fun of this guy.
The wrong one.
Yeah. I chose the wrong one. That's why when you started
It's
off and
self-reflection. I feel like I'm giving myself credit for this because I brought it up, and now you're saying, yeah.
I told you, earlier, you was right.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I didn't.
Yeah.
It's not always that I get
because
that.
when you said I handled it the wrong way, I jumped to what I thought. I thought you were thinking was the right way, which was coddle that man, hug on him. Where you were saying you should have just chose any other any other way other than
I
what
didn't
you did.
say you had to fucking. I ain't doing that bitch ass shit, so you gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm like, at the end of it, I was like, man, you know what? They're normally pretty good at like telling it, but see, that's only shit. This is where I have to like control my. I can do well with that with women. When women come at me with the hoorah and the rah rah shit, I can do well with cracking a joke, making fun of you, making you see yourself in a mirror. But if a dude does it, I don't know why I take it as like the ultimate disrespect. Kind of like
I actually got
what the
that.
fuck is you talking?
I got
to,
it. I got that opposite because I think women are more in tune with their emotions and their like they think about shit like that. As men, I don't think we have much
Oh, so you
emotional
dudes are
intelligence.
more loose cannons.
Yeah, so it's more like I expect the fucking worst from a guy. Women when they do it, I get a little bit more pissed because I'm like, yo, You wouldn't want nobody to do that shit to you. You'll fucking cry, you little bitch.
Yeah, but see, now you can't talk to women like that because now, oh, look at this toxic level of toxic masculinity.
Made me feel better about it. But I don't know. You think the world's getting soft, or you?
Hell yeah, the world been getting soft.
Now I don't I hate generalizing.
Diddy can't have a party with.
But where do you see a softness arising within where we live, PG County, Maryland?
A softness?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Like 3
motherfuckers
got shot yesterday.
I didn't mean to laugh. But I mean, it could be off some soft shit though. I mean, usually that's some bitch shit. Like bitches are for guns, so I mean, it is.
Guns are for bitches.
Gun.
You said bitches are for guns.
Thank you for fixing me. Guns.
That was like a sweet. Bitches are for guns though. That was like a good.
There we go. I like that
for women and.
Bitches are for guns.
Women gun owners.
Now, when I say bitches, I'm not really talking about women. It's just bitches.
Bitches are for guns. No, that would be a fine.
Nah, guns are for bitches. So if they're still killing out here, we got some bitch ass people out here still.
Yeah.
But as far as soft, like all the pronouns and shit like that, we ain't got that problem like that. Like what we see on the internet and on in the spaces where the rich people live, that are changing their realities.
Who's Rihanna?
I ain't gonna go too far with that.
Oh,
but yeah, I'm just saying it just seems like it's taking over. But that's why I hate generalizing, because where we live, I mean, you might see some kids being a little coddled or whatever, but I think we're fine out here. I love it out here.
Oh, you mean in this general area? What's the radius?
I'm thinking the whole of PG County, but if I
hell no,
nah, it's not.
What the fuck? Definitely living.
I live on the good side, I suppose.
Yeah, but the isolated side. Like hell yeah, like fuck no.
Please explain to me what's going on.
10 miles that way. See how the fuck you feel about that shit.
I'll be out there in the world, bro.
Niggas out here in the summertime.
I'll be out there.
Niggas is out here just doing dumb shit, reckless shit. And it's like, I feel like since I'm older, I'm so far removed, but at the same time, at some point in my life, I feel like I was in the mix. Yeah. So it's like, I can't be too hard on the young niggas for doing dumb shit. It's like,
right,
we did stupid shit.
Right.
I feel like a hypocrite to just be like, and then the old nigga, and a judgmental nigga to just be like, oh, you young niggas are fucking reckless, sonny.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I be around a lot of young folks at times, and I'll be like, man, there's no teaching you what I know, because it's gonna take years and years for you to process this.
Yeah.
All I can do is just give you a little bit by little bit.
And then at that age, like,
just deal with your
you
shit.
don't want to process what the fuck somebody trying to teach you.
Yeah.
You gotta think about how much did you want to process at a younger age? Heezy 10 years ago. How much did you want to process?
Nobody gave a fuck. But that's the crazy thing about life, bro. If we would fucking take because how at least I don't want to take this, because I feel like everybody gonna be like, I don't do that. I fucking paid attention. No, the fuck we didn't. But basically paid attention to our parents, people that have been trying to teach us shit. Yeah, for the longest. We didn't give a fuck.
No one motherfucker listened to everything.
If we actually gave a fuck, like, if somehow a 7-year-old hears this, like, just please. Well, at the same time, parents really don't be teaching right either. They worried about their life.
Sometimes, yeah.
They don't, like, I feel like teaching, if somebody would have gave me the guidelines for life at a young age, I'd feel like I'd have been... But I guess my dad
did. Get the fuck out of here. I'm about to say, nah.
My dad kept giving me guidelines.
Like, stop faking. Like, I'm pretty sure your folk guidelines put you into some type of game that would have, like, that you didn't listen to. Just because you're in your youth.
Not to offend anyone, but I did stop listening to people because of how their life was. And I'm like, I don't want to live like that.
So you stopped listening to them?
Yeah, it's like, I see what you have, but at the same time, who you are is the problem, so I don't really care to.
Oh, so you mean like you talking about?
I ain't gonna get
wealthy and no,
like most rich people are some fucking dicks. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like, and like, You know, I don't know. I'm able to say that from this poor place.
I know for a fact, yeah, like I was given game from multiple older people, relatives that I just
Yeah, I've given.
ignore.
I've got plenty. I feel like
in one ear out the other.
I feel very. I feel very wise, but that's only compared to my peers, and that's
You just calling everybody dumb as fuck.
That was an insult, but at the same
As a
time,
motherfucker,
I'm not
man.
trying to be insulting. It's just more like, what are we
dumb as
talking
shit.
about, my guys? You can't keep talking about Kendrick and Drake forever. Like, I don't know. Like, we don't
Why
talk
not?
about. Like, what did we even talk about that was important in this podcast? I mean, I think everything I talk, like body language is important.
Right.
Your health.
It's not
gut,
even-
gut health is important. That's how
Yeah, don't eat roster pasta and
Black
lasagna.
Panther passed. So,
Huh?
it's gut health.
You just got dark as fuck just now.
I mean, it's important. That was an icon right there.
Don't eat roster pasta or it'll kill you.
Eat Rasta pasta.
Why would you do that?
It's not. Oh, you just got a weak ass stomach. That's what the fuck. But anyway, that's
got shit in
what
me.
I was trying to say is like, look, we need to elevate ourselves. There are a lot of people doing a lot of important shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like the dude Kirk, who I was trying to tell you about. I think he does important shit. There's a lot of people who does important
Kirk.
shit. I'll tell you later.
But no, but
And don't think about it too much, because
I don't want to be like, oh, and then you tell me later, I'm like, oh yeah.
and then you could reach out to him later, motherfucker. Anyway, but yeah, it's just more like, yeah, I feel wise. Is like and I'm not really calling people dumb. It's just more of like, yo, we're not what we talk about. It's like we are definitely zombies in this world. What you hearing? What you looking at?
Nah, I don't want to say the whole. Because I just.
You still thinking about?
Yeah, because I'm like, I only know one Kirk.
It's probably that Kirk. Anyway,
Okay, keep going.
but yeah, that's why I just feel like niggas need to elevate themselves just a little bit, because I don't want to feel like this. Like, you should never. If you feel like the smartest person in the room, you got to find another room. At the end of the day. But I don't feel like that. I always say I don't know shit.
That's always like that's always like a famous quote, but I feel like a lot of times I'll stay in a room whether I feel like the
I always
smartest in
feel
the room.
smart because of dumb niggas, but I always want to be the smart person. So I'm always trying to.
But I feel like I'm never the smartest, so I'm always like
Nobody
trying
ever
to soak
is.
up game. Even if I feel like I'm the smartest
It's the
person in
pursuit
that
of
room.
perfection, for real, or happiness, whatever you want to call it. I think perfection, because there's no such thing as being perfect.
Right.
But
That's
it's a good goal to go after.
But when people say that whole smartest in the room, gotta find in the room shit, I look at that as that person saying that they're perfect. So even if you're the smartest nigga in the room, you can learn something from this dumb nigga.
Oh no, for sure. I think everybody's special. I think there's something you can pick up from every fucking person at the end of the day. We're all special.
And that's what I'm like, but if I feel like I'm the
I'm
smartest
just
nigga in the room,
saying.
I'ma still stay in that room.
Nah, so alright, that was taking my shit very literal. And I appreciate it, so we could dig deeper. But alright, but I still feel the same way. Like, I wanna learn something new. I wanna
always be
think in a
elevate.
way.
Okay.
Yeah, elevate.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wanna there's a vast world, like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna go higher.
Okay, to touch on that quote, I wouldn't mind going into a new room and then coming back to that room like, yo, guess what I learned over here?
Yeah.
So y'all dumb motherfuckers didn't know this.
That's exactly at the end. That's what we're doing. That's why we're doing this podcast, to save the world. I keep trying to meet smart people or dig. That's why I travel the world, so I could bring you back some goodies.
Like, bro,
What was the
funny
thing I
shit-
learned the other day?
Okay.
Damn. No, go ahead.
Well, so to touch on the whole smart, it was this person that came into my store and he was younger than me. Just like dressed like bummy as fuck. Just didn't really look like he was up on shit. The nigga put me on to some passport shit. We got to talking. Oh, he showed his identification and he pulled out a passport and he said, "Well, I probably look like I would even have a passport, do I?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't really judge people like that. Like, know what I'm saying? You could have been out more than I don't know. I don't really judge people like that. And we started talking about passports, and I'm like, really? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, OG. If you wanna go, if you want it fast enough, all you gotta do is just tell them about a date that you got coming up. They'll make sure they expedited it. I'm like, really?
I feel like I got
Like, I'm sitting there learning from the nigga. Although I thought that.
So you have this complex that you think people that look unfresh are they're valuing education.
Younger.
That is fucked up.
How is that fucked up?
So I mean, let's get into it. Appearance matters. Optics matters.
Yes. I'd be lying if I said it didn't.
I love that you think like that because it's easy to use against you.
Right. But
That's
it's
why
also
when billionaires.
a lot of times, okay, if we flipping it, okay, this one is hilarious. I'm in Lowe's.
Okay.
I'm in Lowe's, right? And I'm looking for an anchor to put into the wall with a certain size screw. And I'm down the anchor aisle. There's this lady down the aisle. And she got her shopping cart, looked like she was putting stock in the aisle. I leave because I need some help. I want to make sure I only like making one trip to get supplies when I'm putting shit together. I hate going back and forth. So I need some help. I leave the aisle. Go to customer service to see if I can get somebody to help me.
There's nobody there.
No, you remember the woman?
Oh yeah.
She's there.
I'm just thinking, in my mind, I just nobody in Home Depot and Lowe's. It's just robots.
She's funny as fuck.
But yeah.
So I leave the aisle, and I say, "Damn, that's kind of fucked up." It was an employee in the fucking aisle, but because it was a woman, I didn't ask her for her assistance.
Man.
And I say, you know what? Don't be that guy.
Sexist.
Double back. Ask them, and now, mind you, I'm like,
Bitch, go get me a man to help me real quick.
funny as fuck. I double back, and I'm like steps away from customer service. I double all the way back to the aisle, and I asked the lady, I'm like, excuse me, I'm looking for help. I'm looking for help. I'm looking for help. I'm trying to find the perfect anchor to fit this screw. You know what her response was?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't work this out. I'm just like,
Hey, go get me a fucking man.
I fucking knew it, man. Like, you see, you trying to be old, whole, woke ass nigga. She ain't know what the fuck she was talking about any fucking way.
At some point, we gotta tell people when we're joking and not.
So it's like, sometimes it's like, yeah, it bite me in the ass, but then sometimes I prove myself right.
You're right though. I mean, I do it.
The only thing that helped in that moment was I got my cardio steps up.
I look at body language. When I don't see somebody focused, I just feel like they're not part of the plan right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to really use that in context. But I guess if I'm working on a project and somebody's not focused on the project, I'm more like, I'm gonna just let that person do whatever, and I'm gonna just look at the people who's working on the project. Like,
Maybe the person doing whatever can
and the person who doing whatever is probably waiting to be talked to or some shit like that. You know, I don't know. But I mean, that's
maybe
good.
but they
That's
can
good
also
reflection.
hinder it because it's like that person could be doing something useful towards the project.
Right.
Or maybe they just don't know what to do.
Right. I guess this is just about self-reflection right here. We gotta reflect. We gotta really look deeper. You know, we gotta stop having these initial thoughts that are improper.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's almost an hour. Anything else you want to leave off with? That Eminem album is fucking amazing.
The merch is fire.
It went in on
the
Diddy.
album. I don't really give two shits. That's like me popping that new LL track.
You don't like hip hop no more, bro.
Man,
If you don't like Eminem, you don't like hip hop. I'm sorry.
so you saying Eminem?
If you don't vote for me, you're not black.
You just turned Eminem into fucking Biden. Man.
You heard Biden say, "What's a black? You know what a black job is? It's vice president of America."
What?
He was trying to make a retort.
Oh, I get. Oh, okay, like black job.
I know what a black job is, America. It's vice president of America. I was like, "Here you go, Biden," and I clapped it up.
That was
I
a bar.
like,
Yeah,
it was a bar.
That was a bar.
But it's just like, it just seems like a fucking soap opera watching the politics.
No, it's deeper than that. Like, after this nigga, let's humor the world and say Trump planned his own assassination. That's just like a fucking let 50 produce it.
It's like
Let 50
Kendrick Lamar and
produce
Drake.
the campaign
It's over.
trail and break that shit up into like series.
And it
I
seemed
watch
like,
it.
It seemed like 50 Cent fuck with him too. So I feel like if you get him on his side, it's over.
Can you imagine, bro?
He just need a few black people on his side that we fuck with, and it's over.
You ever seen the movie Campaign? Well,
Zach
Galifianakis and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Bro, if 50 Cent did
movie
that,
should be funnier.
but and made it a series, I would watch that. I definitely would watch that. But 50, if you listen to 50, you gotta start the series out with Biden beating COVID and coming out with the two alarms. You gotta start it off with that. So it's like that's the only way I'm watching. Like
Anyway.
you gotta turn Biden into Goro.
All right, you and this goddamn Goro.
Goro Biden.
But yeah, man. So we've talked about being friends with your exes. It's okay. You used to love them. Don't be a hater all of a sudden.
Man, I still love you from over there.
Second, we talked about body language. We talked about politics. We talked about appearance. Yeah, it's a pretty good show. We talked about the body.
We did?
We talked about ourselves.
Nah.
But no, we had a drunk night last night, so we're just, getting up and, ready to enjoy this Friday.
Definitely, yeah.
But yeah, appreciate you, bro. Anything you want to leave out for the people?
Yes.
Wipe your butts.
Check out my new series. Hasn't been created yet. I just wanted to say some real creative,
Check
important
us
shit.
out on YouTube, Spotify. I gotta redistribute my shit to Apple Podcasts.
I'm about to say, ain't it everywhere?
It's supposed to be everywhere. Spotify doing some shit where they just making sure nobody else is on their platform. I don't know.
But like Spotify seemed like they trying to like take over the whole game.
Exactly.
They got their hand in everything.
Exactly. They're trying to do
Hey,
that.
I ain't mad at it though. Like Spotify get that bag so they can disperse other little bags to us little guys.
Faking their very little bags though now. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys listening to us, checking the podcast out. I'll be back next week or next time. See you later. And wipe your butt. Check the toilet. Because you don't want to end up like
Get a plunger. That's what I want to leave people with.
Yeah.
Get a plunger.
Fucking plunger.
Get you a plunger.
All right.